There's no problem in life that can't be solved by stomping on it with a giant robot, and that's why Shogun Warriors is so good. Welcome back to 80s Comics for the review of Shogun Warriors, issue number 2 from March of 1978. It's still only 35 cents. All these years later, Invincible Guardians of World Freedom. If this doesn't look good to you, then you have no taste. Look at this. Giant robots battling a monster while people run away from it, screaming. It's Combatra and Dangard Ace, who join Raydeen to battle the elementals of evil. There's nothing about this that doesn't sound incredible. And there's an ad for Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Good movie. Shogun Warriors, where we meet the other giant robots. And here's the creative team. Once again, Herb Trimpe, doing a kick-ass job on the artwork. He's so good at this stuff. He did a lot of the early G.I. Joes, including issue number 1. Solid art. Solid artist. And check this out, by the way. I don't know the history of all these giant robot things. I know these are based on toys, or there's a toy series that this book's based on, but it's got like a Transformers look there, right? It's Combatra. It's Dangard Ace. So in the first issue, the 3 characters piloted one giant robot together. In this issue, they get their own robots. And we still get a lot of ads. The ads are super annoying in this series, but the story, the writing, and the artwork are super awesome, so it works out. So we learn what each of these giant robots does. All right, we start here with, which one goes first? Is that Dangard Ace? Because we saw Raydeen in the first book. Here we go, Dangard Ace. Has like chest rockets and a, what's this thing called? The Rocket Fist. Like, the Rocket Fist is cool. No matter how bad your day was, it just got better because, well, I just turned the page and look at this. Full color poster spectacular number 2. All right. 70s were amazing. Here we get an ad for the Shogun Warriors. We get an ad for Shogun Warriors in Shogun Warriors. That's how awesome Shogun Warriors is. There shall come a day when Titans walk the earth, and a Farrah Fawcett poster hangs on your wall. So check this out. Maybe you didn't know that Raydeen has some other moves. Raydeen locks his arm in the fire position, triggering springs in his wrist, which release the bow components and enable him to fire his missile arrows, each of which are equipped with a warhead containing 5 sequential detonations. Why not ring in the new year with some of these goodies while you're locked in quarantine in the apocalypse of the future? Look, Battlestar Galactica stuff. It's a bad guy, and he's screaming. You know why? That's the least comfortable hat ever. That can't be good for his neck. The forces of evil. What's this guy's name? Marcon. Lord Marcon. Marcon. Might change my name to Marcon, actually. That sounds kind of cool. Lord Marcon is controlling Rok-Korr. And here's where the heroes each get their giant robot. All right? Richard Carson pilots Raydeen. Genji Odashu pilots Combatra, and Ilongo Savage pilots Dangard Ace. Yes. Oh, yes. It's good. Hey, Micronauts. God, there's so many ads. Let's get through the ads and launch the giant robots to crush things, because that's what giant robots do. It's like Voltron. They can't just open the door and enter their giant robot like it's a car. They have to use something fancy, like shimmer tubes. Shimmer tubes. Giant robots and shimmer tubes. Oh, and by the way, this robot transforms. It just keeps getting better. Turns into Firehawk. Raydeen turns into Firehawk. Firehawk's the fastest one. It gets to battle Rok-Korr the first and save what remains of the train trestle. Remember my breaker blade, Rok-Korr? I thought you would. Doesn't even give him a chance to respond. It's kind of a jerk move. But then Rok-Korr turns into elemental monster things. Elements of destruction. Immediately, you need to read issue 3 because this is so good. It is good. It's Shogun Warriors. Issue number 2. Oh, if I do one thing in life, it's going to be getting you into Shogun Warriors in addition to the Warlord and G.I. Joe and Transformers and oh, look, you can make money and get prizes with fast-selling American seeds. Really? Zinnias. Nothing pays the bills like zinnias. I was looking through here. Most of this stuff isn't all that exciting until you get down here to the Chickubator. In my mind, I'm thinking that you put like chicks in there, chickens, and it turns them into giant monsters that you then need to fight with an enormous robot. At least that's how I choose to believe it. Shogun Warriors issue 2 is highly recommended by 80scomics.com, and I'll see you back here for many more reviews of ridiculous comic books, including Shogun Warriors number 3. Which lives up to expectations, I assure you. They just keep getting better. Oh, it's so good. Invincible Guardians of World Freedom.